I think we are live. Yep, we are. And I'm saying we are, but it's kind of just me. Hi everyone, it's Global Scholarships, and I'm your host. As I hope you're all doing well. I hope everything is going great. And today we are here with another weekly live stream. Again, I'm saying we are, but it's just me today. That's why we are. Hi there, Neon Penguin. It's great to see you here. Welcome to the live stream. That's why I'm a little late. So there is a power outage in where Eamon lives, so he cannot join us right now. We'll see if we'll be able to join in maybe next half an hour, 20 minutes. So it's summer right now, and like around where we live. Hi there, our all music, right? Yeah, our music. Hi there. Welcome to the live stream. I need to know some details about Australia LTS scholarship from IDP Australia. All right, we're gonna look into that. Just that I want to let you know that Eamon, who are our expert here, who's here to answer your questions, is not here right now, and I'm just a kind of a lowly host in this channel, so I'll do my best, but I won't be able to give you very expert answers for now. So let's start with that Australia IELTS scholarship from IDP Australia. So hang on. First, let me look it up to see what that really is. Okay, I don't think we have anything about that in our. You're a good host. Don't get yourself filled out. Yeah, but as you can see, I don't really know much about the scholarships that are not in our website because, like, this is pretty much where I get my information as well. Let's see. I don't think we have anything in Australia right now. It's not in our database, the one you're asking. Why don't you put that question in the comment section in one of our videos, and I'll make sure to let Eamon know that it was asked during our live stream, so he'll answer that for you, unless he comes into the live stream in like next 10 seconds. GPT says there are scholarships just based on IELTS score. Yeah, there are. So you usually can look for them like proficiency, perhaps. For example, graduate language proficiency scholarships, inclusive scholars, language proficiency, Hangyang, for example. Some of them are in Asian countries. There are some scholarships that are for like given to people with a high IELTS score. Where are you from? Neon is asking you. So, for example, you can look into these ones. Hang on, let me actually Australia IELTS scholarship. Right? Let's see if we can find something. Scholarships. Now there are some scholarships that are, for example, like this one. There are some scholarships that are given directly for IELTS, but some scholarships also kind of just require a certain level of IELTS. For example, this is Australian government scholarship, for example. This requires IELTS, but it doesn't mean if you get a certain level of IELTS, you'll most certainly get this scholarship. I'm not sure if Australia has one of those. I really would need to look for that specifically. But for example, there are that kind of scholarships in South Korea, for example. Topic. All right, yeah. So for example, we have like topic scholarships. If you're interested in studying in South Korea, so these are basically scholarships that if you, yeah, not this one. For example, yeah, this is if you get a level 5 or 6. Topic is a test of proficiency in Korean, and if you like take that test and get a high score, there are some universities in South Korea that will give you a specific percentage of discount, like tuition discount. I need some details about scholarship for medicine. Okay, so I understand that you want to study in Australia. I'm not sure if there are any scholarships that we are aware that give scholarships directly for like IELTS. I kind of looked that up, but not much really came up for now. Let's just wait for Eamon, and if Eamon comes in and maybe he knows a scholarship that is like that, or maybe not. So, our music. So, details about scholarships for medicine. Now, you can use our search tool, right? So, this is our search tool. I'm going to just share the link with you, not with the vignette. So, what you can do is, come on. What you can do is use our filter and as subject search medicine. So, hi there, James Bond. Just got my offer letter from University of Glasgow. Oh, that's great. Can you tell me about scholarships there for undergraduate in computer science? All right. Let's see in a second. I think we made a video like every scholarship in University of Glasgow. Can you look it up for me in our YouTube channel? I'm pretty sure I made a video. Like it has a lot of scholarships, but not all of them are like full tuition. Most of them are partial funding. So maybe you can look it up in our YouTube channel, or we'll see in a second. So RO Music, what you can do is search for subject medicine. And now, as you can see, these are specifically for medicine and certain other subjects. But there are also scholarships that are given as all subjects. And all subjects means all subjects in that university. So if that university offers a medical program, which a lot of universities do, you can apply for that scholarship directly from a medicine program. You haven't made any video, university. Really? Okay, hang on. I think I did. Glasgow. I see. I made it an application tutorial. No, I've done that video. I made that video. Hang on. Let me share the link with you. Yeah. Here's the link. You can use that. I didn't really make a lot of videos like that, like every scholarship in X university, because I don't think a lot of people are interested in those. So yeah, that's one of them. I think you can use it. How did you got into Glasgow University? Also, like if you can answer Neon Penguin's question, maybe you can give them some insights. So yeah, you can use this to find scholarships for medicine. Of course, you can filter for locations. Maybe you want to study in Australia. For example, we have this one. It's full tuition, but it's for PhD. Usually in countries like Australia, Canada, United States, a lot of the full tuition or full funding scholarships are given to PhD or master students. There are some scholarships, like generous scholarships for bachelor students as well, but there are not that many. Tell me some scholarships which specifically artificial intelligence major students can get. So, okay, let's see if we have any one of those. As subject, let's choose artificial intelligence. Do you have that? Yeah, here it is. I think here's one in Yonsei. This is for masters and PhD though. Case Western Reserve University scholarship, for example. This is full tuition. Still, you'll have to pay your living, of course. His question not visible. Neon Penguin asked, "Hey James Bond, how did you got into Glasgow University?" So maybe you can give them some insights. Yeah, I think they should be able to see it. I can see it. So, yeah. For example, this one, engineering, science, artificial intelligence. You'd still have to pay. Obviously, it's not. Is it open? Yeah, it is open right now. It's a full tuition scholarship. Not as generous as scholarships that you might find at other places, but United States is very, very popular for international students, even though they're less and less welcoming to international students. So yeah, you can look into this. Let's see if we can find something for bachelor that is full funding. Yeah, no. So as you can see, there are about 150 scholarships, full funding for bachelors. But these are all subjects. So basically, if you are like, let's say, of Hong Kong, right? If University of Hong Kong offers artificial intelligence program, you can apply to that program, and then you can apply for this scholarship. But it is not specifically for artificial intelligence. Eligibility is eligibility for the scholarship. No. Which scholarship do you mean? Hang on, I think you mean the one that I just. Oh, hang on. So wait, let's say all funding. It was this one, right? I think you're asking for this. No, extracurriculars can be a supplement. Like in my case, I have many certificates which I got by doing coursework in computer science. Yeah, that's good advice. Hang on, what was the question? Eligibility. Yeah, enrolled in the engineering and science programs. Just that's pretty much. Maybe let's see official scholarship page. Yeah, academic achievement, performance on standardized tests, leadership. They also offer need-based aid, about which we talked, I think, like last week. We used to talk about that a lot, like need-based financial aid. But there are not that many open right now. Hang on, what was that? What was the name of the scholarship? Alexander A. Croft. Let's see if we can find that here. Competitions, something. Oh, wait, is it not a real scholarship? Did we just make it up? It has to be somewhere here. Alexander. I can't seem to be able to find it. Can I apply for University of Glasgow now? Let's look for Glasgow. I don't think so. I don't think it's open right now. So the deadlines for bachelors, it's June 30. Maybe there are other rounds that you might be able to apply. Let's go and see. For bachelors, right? You are looking for. No, you're asking for masters actually through UCAS if they have space left. Yeah, I think. By the way, if you're interested in applying to Glasgow University, I have also made an application tutorial for that. It's not very long ago, at the end of May. So you can look into this if you're interested. That might help you. I usually try to go until I don't have strong academic background. Yeah, also, hang on. We do have, for example, under the page, like down at the page here, we have scholarship recipients. These are the people who have earned scholarships in this university. You can maybe look at them, like see what kind of academic background they had. Why can I not? Okay. So, for example, educational background, completed double major, etc., etc. And some of them you can, by the way, ask through Facebook or other social media. Let me share this link with you as well. I think, because they have literally thousands of options. Yeah, that is kind of true. But in masters, like, you can do stuff like other stuff, extracurricular or additional, perhaps academic work, maybe publish some stuff. Those types of things they really can help you when it comes to like graduate schools. like master's, a PhD, etc. Okay, so I wasn't really able to talk about our website that much today. Basically, we are global scholarships. Maybe you're new here. We're a platform that shares informative stuff about scholarships, about international students, about studying abroad. It's completely free. As you can see, the website, the information is completely free. We have a search tool as well. You can use it to find scholarships. I use it all the time. We have like filters here, etc., etc. So I don't think Ayman is gonna be able to make it today. Yeah, so I'm not sure where Ayman lives. Really, I didn't ask. I think somewhere in East Europe probably, and so in where I live as well, there are a lot of power outages at this moment because like people are using AC a lot, and there are also wildfires. I think like 2 weeks ago, I couldn't make it in time for the live stream because there was a literal wildfire next to my house, so they had to kind of like cut the electricity. So yeah, I don't think you'll be able to make it today. But today we'll talk about a very interesting scholarship. So let me find it. It's this Chinese government scholarship 2025. So I wish obviously Ayman was also here to give us his expert opinion about the scholarship, but it'll be just like a short introduction to this scholarship. If you're interested, you can just go in and search more information for more information. So this is basically government scholarship. This is pretty much the most generous scholarship, most comprehensive scholarship you can find right now. I'd say pretty much all around the world, like not in just in China, but like around the world, there are not that many scholarships open. Just curious, is China safe for vegetarians? I really am not sure. I think it is more. I think it would be more convenient. Like it would be safer than you would think because they have like their diet is very kind of what would you say, based on like grains and stuff. I think it would be. I'm not sure though. Like it used to be that China was not that interesting for a lot of people, and there are just so many scholarships, that great scholarships. It's just financially a very good idea, but I also don't want to be. On the one hand, I want to tell you about like opportunities in China because it's a really good idea. Tell you how good an idea studying in China could be, especially like the new developments in artificial intelligence, etc., etc. But I also don't want to be kind of like a lawyer of China, like telling people to go to China, go to China. It's a great idea to go to China. I don't want to be that guy as well. But so yeah, there are a lot of scholarships right now in China. And this is the most comprehensive, obviously. But there are other institutions as well, institutions all around the world. So this is for all degrees, all nationalities. It is full funding. There are no specific programs. This is given by the government of China. There are so many eligible institutions all around the world for this. Like, it is just it's like every university in the world. That is a lot of universities. So yeah, you can look in any one of those, and they'll also have their own specific information for this scholarship. What it covers tuition fees, it covers accommodation fees, and like both tuition and accommodation are already not that expensive in China compared to like United States, United Kingdom, Canada, Australia. It's already really cheap. But it also covers tuition and accommodation. It gives you about 2,500 Chinese yuan per month for undergraduates, 3,000 for masters, and 3,500 for PhD. And I would say even the lowest amount, like 2,500 yuan per month, would be enough to cover your living expenses in China. Because you also don't have to pay for accommodation as well. So, and then it also gives you about 400 to 800 Chinese yuan for medical insurance. So it covers pretty much everything. And from what I've heard, most Chinese universities, students usually live on campus. So yeah, you wouldn't really have that difficult a time to cover your living expenses. Eligibility criteria, and of course, international students in good health. Health is really an important subject for Chinese government. Usually, even non-government scholarships, you have to prove them that like you are in good health. And of course, there's age restriction. For undergraduates is 25, for masters 35, and for PhD it's 40. And then you have to pass the HSK. HSK is also like their own language test, basically Chinese proficiency test. And then also the university has its own eligibility criteria, which is why it's a really good idea to learn more about this directly through the university that you might be interested in. There's information about the application process here, the deadlines, how we go about the contact designated university for admission, etc., etc. You can read. Also, we have some scholarship stories. For example, you can click on Eric Tianto here to learn about like how he got this scholarship. They're from Indonesia. Yeah, their educational background, how they apply. Sun Yat-sen is a really good university as well. So yeah. I also made a lot of tutorial videos, like application tutorials for Chinese universities. So like you would have an easier time applying to those universities. So you can click here to go to see the official page, but you won't be able to see the official page because it's not. I don't think the website really works as of this moment. Nope. But you can also just Google the scholarship's name, and you'll find. Hang on. You'll find information directly from some of the universities. For example, Tsinghua, if you know, it's one of the best universities in the world. I think it's in the top 10 in the world. And you can apply to this university with Chinese government scholarship. You can get all the information here: eligibility, scholarship coverage, duration, application procedure. An applicant shall apply for graduate programs at Tsinghua University for pre-admission and reach school department for a recommendation. You can apply. We've made a tutorial about that as well. This is for graduate admission though. I'm pretty sure they also accept undergraduate admission. Yeah. Anyway, that's pretty much it for this scholarship. It's a really good scholarship. It's a very generous, comprehensive scholarship in China. Again, China is a very good idea financially. But of course, again, I don't want to be the lawyer of like going and studying in China. I don't want to force people to have bad experiences studying. Maybe you're interested in China, maybe you're not. Okay, so I don't see any new questions, and I don't see any new updates from Ayman as well. So I think this will have to be. Hi, where are you from? I'm from Turkey. This will have to be it for this week's live stream. I wish it was better, it was more lively, but yeah, some technical difficulties, I guess. So yeah, that'll be it. If you have any, like, if you're watching this, thank you for watching. If you're watching this after the live stream as VOD, thank you very much for watching. And we'll be here next week as well, Friday, hopefully both of us, to answer your questions. We'll come when I will ask questions then. Next Friday at the same time, same hour. I also do announcements every Monday. So like you can also, I also try to do some polls to see like what scholarships you're more interested in. Or if you have any questions, you can ask them right now. Maybe I'll be able to answer, but it would be a better idea to ask them when our expert is here to be able to answer your questions. So yeah, every Friday we are here at the same time, same hour. Other than that, if you have any questions, you can leave them in the comment section in any one of our videos. We don't usually, we are not able to answer all of them, but in live streams, of course, we answer all questions. Okay. Also, like if you have any questions, by the way, if you have anything that specifically you're interested in, for example, a scholarship, let's say Chevening, right? You can go to our page for Chevening scholarship, right? And then scroll down and then leave your question here. Hyunli, who is the founder of Global Scholarships, he answers every single question here. Like I'm yet to see one scholarship going unanswered here. I have no idea how he finds time to answer all of these questions. But yeah, like if you have any questions, you can also leave them here. That's a sure way to get them answered. Anyway, so okay, see you guys next Friday. Hi Kirku. Unfortunately, I am ending the live stream because Eamon will not be able to be here today. He's experiencing a power outage. So it has been a short live stream, and I was about to end it. So I guess see you next Friday, and I hope you have a nice week. Bye.